If you're looking to upgrade the lighting on your 2005 to 2013 C6 Corvette, or even if you just want to go for a bit more of that stealthy, sleek appearance, the Raxiom Axial series LED side marker lights we have here are going to be the perfect upgrade. They combine good looks, solid construction, and improved visibility with easy installation and an affordable price tag, so you really can't go wrong by picking up a set of these. As you can see, this is a full set of marker lights, one for each corner of the car. Now, of course, as the name indicates, one of the big standout features here are the smoked lenses. Not only are the lenses strong enough to handle impacts in the environment, but they're also going to bring that sleek, stealthier style. They're a great option for any car, but if you're going for that blacked out look, or if you've got a darker paint color, these are going to complement that style perfectly. So unlike some other incandescent marker lights that bulge out, these are going to fit nice and tight with the body lines of the car. However, the big story here is, of course, the LED lights. Now, since this is a full set, they're going to light up their requisite colors, amber for the front and red for the rear, so they are fully street legal. They're powered by SMD LED strips inside to give you a sharp, clean line of light all the way through the lens, so there's no single point of light like you get with your factory incandescent bulbs. The whole thing here is going to light all the way up. And since they're LEDs, they're going to have a much longer lifespan than the factory incandescent bulbs, and they'll be much brighter, so even through that dark smoked lens, they're going to make a big impact on overall visibility, and there's no way to miss these. Construction here is all OEM grade ABS plastic for the housing, so they're strong and lightweight. And you've got your standard polycarbonate material over top for the lenses. And again, since they're LEDs, they're going to be much brighter and have a longer lifespan than factory incandescent bulbs too. And the wiring is already done, making these a plug and play operation. They just plug right into the socket on the car's wiring harness, but we'll touch more on that momentarily. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this is a really affordable setup, coming in at about $90. That makes these a great mod for any budget. They're an excellent, simple detail that will create a good visual impact in addition to an improvement in visibility. Now, in regards to that installation, these will get a 1 out of 3 on our difficulty meter. Like I mentioned a few moments ago, they are 100% plug and play, so there's no wiring or cutting involved, and it should only take you about 20 minutes to get them fitted to your C6. We're going to show you the process right now, so for that, let's head on out to the shop.
For this install, you will need a ratchet, an extension, a T15 torque socket, and a clip removal tool. All right, today we're going to be installing some side marker lights on our Corvette, so let's get started. All right, so to get started, we're going to first remove our front side marker light. Now, you can do this on the ground easily. You just need to have your wheels turned the opposite way of which side you're doing. So we're on our driver's side, we got the wheel turned all the way to the passenger side. And what we're going to do is remove the push clips along this front side of our fender liner with our clip removal tool. Once you got these 4 removed, we're going to pull back on our fender liner like so. Now this is going to be pretty tough to see. You're going to have to do this by feel. We've got our new marker light here to show you that the marker lights are just held in by these 2 tabs and some locators. So what you're going to do is reach behind there, push these tabs in to release your marker light and pop it out. Reach in, pop those out. Then we can unplug our light, push down on our tab, unplug that. And we're also going to remove our socket from our factory bulb, so we'll just give that a 1/4 turn counterclockwise, pop that out, and remove your light bulb. Now to gain access to our rear side marker light, we're going to remove our outer tail light so we can reach back there, and it is also held in by the same tabs. So to get our tail light out, we're going to grab our T15 Torx bit on an extension with our ratchet, remove the single T15 Torx screw, and pop our tail light out. Once you have your screw out, you can push in on the bottom of your tail light and just grab this tab, pull that out, and we'll unplug our tail light. Now, just like with the front, we're going to reach back here and push in on those retainer tabs and pop this out. Once we have this out, we're going to unplug our light. You want to keep these connectors so they stay on the outside because we're going to need to access them. And we'll remove our socket. and our bulb. And once you have these two out, you can do the same thing for the other side. All right, so now we can install our new marker lights. So we've got our factory socket. We're gonna plug that in to our LED adapter. Make sure that seat's fully in there. And we'll lock our socket in. We'll line up our tabs. Give that a quarter turn clockwise. Lock it in place. We'll plug this in. Line up our locators. Pop that into place. Now we'll reinstall our tail light. Plug that back in. Plug it back into place. We'll reinstall our T15 torque screw. All right, so now we can install our front marker light, just like with the rear. We're gonna plug in our LED adapter to our socket. Put our socket back in our light. Give that a quarter turn to lock it in. We'll come over here and plug it back in. Line up our locators. Pop that back into place, then we can reinstall our push buttons. Pop these back in. Once you got this side on, you can repeat the same process for the other side. Alrighty, that about wraps up our review and install of our Raxiom Axial Series LED side markers with smoke lenses for your 05 to 13 Corvette C6. Thanks for watching, and as always, for everything Corvette, keep it right here at AmericanMuscle.com.